It is disgusting here in Chicago. It's totally raining and yeah, really gross. So, happy about all of this. And especially with today's topic, where we will be talking all about how to get organized for summer. Totally fitting, especially with like this weather right now, right? Hey there, I'm Jessica, the Organized Mama. I'm a family organizing expert that helps you with organizing tips, tricks, and tutorials the entire family can do. So I have 5 easy tips that you can do to get yourself organized for summer. So the first thing to get yourself organized for summer is to set a summer schedule. And now you're like, I know, like we couldn't even make a school schedule happen. And I'm gonna be like, oh, no, you can make this happen. So 5 years ago, I think I was like, okay, I need something. I need to do some sort of summer schedule for my kids. They were my daughter was like 1 and my son was 2. So trying to figure out like, what are we going to do for the summer? Because like her nap schedule and his nap schedule. And I was like, oh my God, I need something for my sanity. So I ended up creating a summer schedule that was just days. Like Monday was art day and Tuesday was music day. And it was just something like super random and just like one day, one theme. And it really kept my sanity because I'm like, okay, if I needed something to do, I could just pull from, okay, today's music day. We're going to do a dance party, or we're going to go, I'll find a music class, or we'll go to like if there was a concert in the park. But all of those were like my music inspiration or art. We would do chalk painting, or we would paint on the fence. Like I used paper clips and they got to paint all over. We would do, all sorts of different art stuff on whatever art day was. I don't totally remember. I'll share that original blog post, but I also created a summer schedule for us. Our summer schedule, Monday is music day. I don't know what that's going to look like, but we're going to do some sort of music thing if we need to. Like that was the biggest thing with the summer schedule, was to just give us some sort of guidance. If we're like, oh my God, the day is dragging on, then I could pull out some activity. And so I'm hoping this year, since we're all home and, this is what it's going to be like this summer, that this summer schedule will help and just give some sort of sanity to the days and remind me what day it is, because I'm kind of forgetting about that. So I had like Monday was music day, Tuesday was try something new, Wednesday was art day, Thursday is science day, and Friday is field day. So basically sports. So that's what we're going to try. We're going to see how it goes. And I'm not like going wild and crazy and like every week is a theme or all of that. I'm just giving myself something to keep the summer interesting and entertaining. Another way to get yourself organized for summer is to create a snack station for the kids. Basically, they eat, they're freaking gremlins all day, every day. All my kids want to do is just eat all the food. And we have a drawer in our kitchen that's like all the snacks for the kids. But I know not everybody does that. So if you want to kind of monitor the food intake and what they're kind of doing, I would create setting up a snack station. That would be, you'd have one spot for like dry snacks and then another within your refrigerator for, cut up fruit and vegetables and all of that, where they can just kind of grab a bag and go. I have a bunch of reusable bags that I love using. That way you won't feel bad about, using bags, because those I think are really helpful and they dishwash clean, like super easy. So you can, fill them up with snacks, carrot sticks or grapes or whatever, and like ration those out for the kids, keep them in a container or even on the door. And then they can grab them and eat them. And then you kind of are watching what they're eating. And I think that's a great way to get yourself organized for summer, is to create a snack station for kids. Also, keep a ton of towels on hand and then keep the towels in like a bin or something. Last summer, I did an entire video on how to store beach towels. and it is in like this giant laundry basket, and I roll them all up, and then I can just grab the laundry basket and bring it outside. It can hold, if you roll them all up, it can hold 8 beach towels, like just the regular kind of beach towels. If you have like the oversized ones, it'll fit 6. And so I love that so much. Was it last weekend or last Friday or sometime around here in Chicago? It was actually warm enough that we could take out the sprinkler. So we're running around and the kids were all wet, and I just ran inside and grabbed the laundry basket with the handles on it and brought it outside, and the kids were able just to, grab a towel, and I didn't have to worry about like hunting them down or finding them. And that's a really easy way to get yourself organized for summer, is just keep them in sight so you can see them and you know exactly where they are, because you don't want all the water being tracked all over your house, especially with them being home all summer. Like, get a plan with the towels. My 4th tip for getting organized over the summer is getting the bedrooms clean, tidy, and the summer clothes accessible. So if you have like dresser drawers or something, this is like the time. Typically with my clients, we kind of swap out the pants drawer, which is usually at the bottom, for like the shorts drawer, and the t-shirts for the long sleeves. And so you kind of like make it more accessible to the kids so that they can get themselves ready. If they have their swimsuits and stuff and then they like want to change, they're able to do that more independently. And so getting that all switched out, figuring out what fits, what doesn't fit, and getting yourself like their bedrooms nice and tidy so that you can have the mornings run smooth. If your kids actually put on clothes, past week, mine have not. They've been in pajamas all day, every day. So that just might be us, and it might be kind of a moot point, but it is very helpful when the clothes are actually at their level and they can see them and change into them quickly. And the last tip to get organized for summer is to have all of your outside toys easily accessible and stored. So what I like to do, I have a lot of clients that just, they get a laundry basket or something that kind of has holes in the bottom, so dirt and stuff will fall through, and just kind of pile all the stuff in those, but then you forget what you have. So I have some things that I love to use. I love to use a lot of stuff from the dollar store. They have great bins because a lot of them have holes in the bottom. So like dirt or sand or whatever just goes like right through it. And so you don't have to worry about it like building up inside any sort of bin. So I love using those for outside. Also like sports, balls, equipment, all of that, to get that stored in different types of bins or carts. That really makes it helpful for the kids when they're playing outside, and then at the end of the night to clean up. I think it's so great if you have a system, because just like inside, you want your kids to clean up. Outside, your kids need to clean up too, take responsibility for their toys and stuff. So that is like my 5th tip, and I think it's so important for the outside toys. And pretty soon, I think I'm going to do one actually outside, talking about how to store the outside toys. It just actually needs to be nice enough here in Chicago for me to be outside, because otherwise you'll see me in a parka talking about how to organize your kids' toys, and nobody wants to see that. So yeah, those are my 5 tips. Love what you see. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every Wednesday.